Welcome back to Rappahannock Issues. I'm Tom Cohen, here with General Christmas and Dan Chichester, and we're talking about the Stafford War Memorial. We were getting into the layout of the sign and how you fundraise and all. So I guess the next question is, was the site actually selected?
Well, the site is, of course, here at the government center. The way we selected it was, first of all, we wanted a piece of land that belonged to the county, but a piece of land that was accessible, a piece of land that, in fact, had ample parking. And if you think about it, right here at the government center, and of course, the memorial will be built just across the parking lot. From an accessibility standpoint, you have Route 95 and Route 1, which, of course, come in very easily. From a parking standpoint, you've got the entire government center parking lot. Both of those things are extremely important. They're important so that groups can get to and from the memorial to have their ceremonies and the like, that in fact it's open and available. And I think that that's perhaps the most important aspect, that this belongs to all Staffordians and that they can come to it easily at any time.
And it's a really pretty location in that you have a little bit of trees behind it, and then there's the sheriff's building as well. So it's not going to get some sort of quickie mart or some other fast food thing put up right near it. It will be sort of sacred.
No, it's on a very nice piece of land that's going to be pristine. The design is a great one, and I think everybody will be very proud of it.
It's neat. And I do Student Government Day every year over at the courthouse, and it'll be very easy for us to go over and spend some time at it when it's built.
That's great.
As well. So I guess the next question is, what's sort of the timeline for construction?
Well, we've decided to have groundbreaking the 4th of March of 2017, and then the ribbon cutting will be the 15th of July, 2017. We are giving Klein Memorials enough time to build the memorial. You're talking about March, February, and May. You never know what kind of weather it's going to be, so it will be enough time. And we want to give our donors who have given us the $675,000 to build it time to sort of save a date. And so letters will go out to them and telling them exactly when it's going to be so they can be here for both of those occasions. One other thing that should be said about why it's here in Stafford is of a population of Stafford County of somewhere around 140,000 people. We have been told that 38,000 of those folks are veterans. So that's why it's even more appropriate to have it here in Stafford County.
Right. And then when you add to that the families of veterans as well,
Exactly.
it's just a very large number. How can individuals participate? You mentioned about buying a brick. How can we go?
Well, individuals can participate in a number of ways. Certainly, they can make a donation to the Memorial Fund, which will just help us to continue to enhance this wonderful design and construction. Or there is at our website they can reach in and buy a brick, a commemorative brick. The commemorative bricks have been are three-line bricks. You have to stay within the number of digits they give you. But the idea there is anyone who has served can be honored. And what you place on the brick, of course, obviously the name, perhaps dates, something you want to say, whatever fits within it. And we think that this is just a wonderful way for all who've served, or those who want to honor those who have served from Stafford County or anywhere. Those are family members that have served with that commemorative brick.
Okay.
And it makes no difference what branch you served in. It makes no difference how long you served, or where you served. It's important to be honored for the service that you gave to this country.
And you were saying we have a rich history. I mean, we were involved in Revolution. There were families who sent people to the War of 1812. There's obviously the Civil War. Then you have the Mexican War before that. You have World War I. I mean, we have the families, since we have so many people who are, some of them are come here like myself, but there are so many of the rich families that have rich as in the history of this county who have been here, particularly our end of the world, down South Stafford. So you mentioned the website. So you can go on the website to get a brick, but you can also go on the website to get other information about the memorial and the process. It's a rather nice, sophisticated website.
Well, you certainly can, and we encourage donations. Other than brick, there will be a few additional opportunities to fit within giving categories, and those who give in those different categories are recognized on the memorial wall, and that's, of course, there in perpetuity.
We have a little bit less than 2 minutes left. So this is going to be, as you said, it's going to be here for a long time. And so what sort of legacy or what sort of message are you trying to send out to people?
I think, as I have mentioned before, it's really important for people to understand, and even more important in today's America, to understand the connection between the freedoms that everybody enjoys today. A lot of people take for granted things like freedom of the press, freedom of speech, all of these things that are in the Bill of Rights, for example. They are here, and we enjoy them because of those we are honoring by this Armed Services Memorial. No matter what war they fought in, or how they served, or what branch they served in, this honors them, and we want to make that connection.
Well, I want to honor both of you. We have less than 30 seconds left on General Christmas, as well as Mr. Chichester. And then for my part, I had a student who fought and passed away. He got killed in Iraq. And so I'm buying a brick in his memory. And I encourage other people to do the same. And I really think it's phenomenal what you have done to sort of bring our community together. And we hope that you will donate and go to the memorial when it's up there, and that you will come back to Rappahannock Issues for our next show. And we'll see you then.
Thank you.